session. Professor J here, mere moments from the PlayStation Showcase. Looking for a price point, looking for a release date, maybe a little bit more Resident Evil stuff, possibly some new games. If you guys are into gaming stuff, especially PlayStation, Nintendo, a little bit of Xbox, definitely hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so that you find out about videos like this one. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Avert your eyes, children. It's a beautiful system. Yeah, I'm wearing my PlayStation shirt, and by that I mean just a white shirt. I feel like it's appropriate. PC emulating the PS5. So none of this is 100%, but it should be pretty close to 1-to-1. Are you going to show us new games? Is that what's happening? Link?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
This looks like Game of Thrones. Okay, now it doesn't.
Our kind do not question orders. Follow them.
We're part of the Brotherhood of Tattoos. Ask no questions. Oh, Square Enix.
Summon their icon.
Final Fantasy Fraternity Bros. Now it does look like a Final Fantasy adventure.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
Oh, can you pet the dog?
This will be a bitter fight.
Can you pet the dog?
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
You shouldn't be out of doors. Boy, does that sound appropriate for nowadays. I like how that lady is like, we didn't have to animate her mouth. That's a chocobo. Yep, this is Final Fantasy. Holy cow.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Holy cow. That's the ugliest thing in town. That's what happens when PD Piranha is on steroids.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, wasn't it?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our
La Mother Crystal.
of the blight.
Okay. So it's a pretty medieval themed Final Fantasy adventure. Combat is very reminiscent of Noctis.
Do they really mean to invade us?
The whole warping in and out thing. It looks clean. Oh, my dude is dead. That boy needs counseling.
It's the Archduke's son. Phoenix.
Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm covered in blood. They called him Phoenix and he turns into a phoenix. That's a little on the nose, don't you think? Not that Final Fantasy's ever been one for subtlety.
That's impossible.
That boy's a bird. How'd that possible? Oh dear. Ifrit.
The legacy of the crystals
It's a sequel to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
has shaped our history.
The visuals are incredible looking. And the combat without a HUD being in the way looked pretty good. But none of this is actual gameplay.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Generic threat.
Last thing I do.
Oh, that's that grown-up boy. Give us a title. Final Fantasy 16. Cool. Alright. I mean, 15 was fun. It'd be cooler if it was a finished game when it released, but what are you gonna do? Okay, and it's an exclusive, for now at least. What else? Show me the stuff. Oh, they're doing the shapes, just like last time, guys. Show me the shapes. Is that an X? That's a different console. I mean, it's also one of the directional buttons, but whatever. Not directional. Face buttons. Captured from PS5. Okay, so only the Final Fantasy thing was PC pretending to be PS5. It's kind of weird. I guess that's why they put it at the beginning. Also because Final Fantasy gets people hyped. Alright, more Spider-Man. Cool, cool.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Leave it to a teenager to be like, oh man, I need to put on my superhero suit and my backpack. People can identify you based on that backpack, bruh. Winter, that's kind of fun. Look at that.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Sweet powdery snow. In your face.
Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit? Yeah, just in case.
He knows. Now we're gonna have to kill him. Oh, this is actual gameplay. You can see the transition. It was pretty smooth though. Look at the lighting effects here. The reflections on the floor. That's incredible. This kind of animation, like walking and talking stuff, it reminds me of Uncharted.
Still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life. Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating.
Man, look at this stuff.
They don't throw things at each other.
Delicious cupcake. That's a nice dynamic camera angle shift.
Brian Horton, creative director at Insomniac.
What up, Brian?
We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story
I just watched the number of likes jump up by 4,000 during that Spider-Man trailer.
is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground, a high-tech criminal army
Save the planet,
led by a
guys.
tinkerer, starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the
Oh,
Underground
look at his
attacks
lighting
Roxxon,
effects.
sending the rally
Gorgeous.
into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Breakaway Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newfound. Let's take a
Jeez.
look.
Okay, we're gonna see some more gameplay.
Let's not shoot each other, alright?
I mean, clearly he's gonna side with the people who are supporting the politician. Spider-Man's not here to beat up the politicians' cronies. He's here to beat up the domestic terrorists.
We're up to the new form. Ignore everything else.
That is a lady's voice. Interesting. Those little tentacle things, kind of like she wants to be Spider-Man. I've never heard of the Tinkerer. You guys follow the comics?
Then grab as much as you can carry.
Whoa, gave him some zap. Uh-oh. So she's able to generate some sort of like electrical shield or something? Armor? He's about to get super powered. I mean, more super powered, you know what I mean. Dang.
Keep him busy.
Okay. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, this is our gameplay here.
Bridge coming down.
That's very fluid looking. Holy cow. Chaining together attacks with the electricity and stuff. Oh my gosh. I'll be real with you guys. I never played the new Spider-Man game on PS4, but I heard fantastic things about it. Does this look pretty similar, or... Okay, so this is like her number 2, I guess. Get over here! Nice, saw the Spider-Sense thing. Very cool. Man, even the very background looks incredible. Sneaky, sneaky. It could be anywhere. Pretty awesome. This whole burning bridge in danger of explosion kind of reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I'd rather not think about it. The game had so much potential. MVC3 was so good. Infinite was a dumpster fire. Gonna take you for a ride. Da-da-da-da. And away we go. Bring it around town. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Holy cow. Those mission prompts pop up really quickly. Like, that was not up for long. Mashy, mashy, mashy. Holy cow. Look at him. Like a real captain going down with his ship. Gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh, come on, just get a good running jump. I'm sure you guys will be fine. Pull the two halves together? No. How do you guys feel about walking on something that's translucent? Pretty confident, right? That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Now, I wonder if that's somebody who failed at the prompt, or if that's something that actually happens in the game. It's supposed to happen. This is very like Spider-Man movie right here. Gotta hold the halves together for the people. Well, that guy tried. Or girl. Sounds like it was a lady. This looks incredible. The lighting effects are just bonkers. And the little motes of snow floating in the sky. Along with the dust and the debris and the sparks. That's crazy. It's a lot of little particles to keep track of. That kid almost lost its head. That looks incredible. Even the parts that weren't cinematic looked really impressive. What's next? More shapes. What goes on in the mind of a shape? A lot of circular logic, I guess. And now, if they're showing more of that, then hopefully they're showing more of other games too. You're gonna show me a Harry Potter game? I just saw the words Wizarding World.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful,
Wow.
binds together our long history.
Is it Harry Potter, or?
We share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
I don't know that there's ever been a Harry Potter game that was good.
Own story to these
Late
hallowed
1800s. Okay, so it's a pre-Harry Potter.
shape the future
Hmm,
of the wizarding world.
that's pretty cool.
Every corridor,
That way you don't know the end of the story from the beginning.
every stone in this castle tells the story. Witches and wizards who came before.
Alright, that looks pretty cool. I like the fact that it's taking place in the 1800s. It seems a little bit more wizardy time-wise, you know. Dementors. With unfamiliar characters too, that's cool. Is this like a create your own character kind of game, or do you play as someone specific? It looks pretty awesome.
But what form will it take?
Jeez.
Journey ahead will reveal
No gameplay, notice. Like, it's all cinematic. So who knows what the actual gameplay is like, but it looks pretty cool.
the choices.
Ah, there's that music. We know that song.
Hype.
Hype!
The legacy.
Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy. It doesn't name a character. This is probably like a create your own character kind of scenario. I'm kind of on the fence about games like that. Sometimes they can be good, but sometimes, you know, the lack of a voiced main character just makes the game fall flat.
everyone. I'm Dan Vondrak, creative
What's up,
director
Dan?
of Raven. One of our goals
How you
as
living?
developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5
Dan is only allowed to punch his hand over and over. Look at him go. He's gonna do it again. Bam.
The overall experience.
Do it
What you
again.
see in the world, how it feels
Do
in
it
your
again.
hands,
Bam.
and what you hear around you. In
What did your
Black
hand
Ops
ever do
Cold
to
War,
you,
you'll be
Dan? Look at him
transported to the year
beating it.
1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous
Horrible.
times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War.
Cold
The
War.
following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems.
I have never
Take a look.
played a Call of Duty game. I don't think. Maybe once at a friend's house? No, I don't even think that. Alright, so Call of Duty, Cold War, blah blah blah, Black Ops.
The team arrived in Turkey
Pew
2
pew.
months ago. Should be in position shortly.
For some people, this is like the only kind of thing they play. It's like there's people that only play Madden, you know? I only play Black Ops.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Alright, that looks gorgeous.
Priorities to ID Raj.
That man used the silencer, and he became the silencer. I just wanted to try shooting his teammate in the back of the head just to see what happens. Gaming logic. Guys, it's the X-Wing. Yeah, these are some pretty impressive visuals.
Incoming truck. Left side.
I wonder, is this like is this a cinematic, or are we actually following, like, if you put the binoculars down right now, would we still be seeing the same action? Because that'd be pretty impressive if that were the case. Okay,
That's gotta be a rush.
Hold fire.
that was not very nice of him. That's not how we do business.
That's our man. Take him out.
You know he's a bad guy because he has a mustache. Oh, we're about to take him out, though. Holy cow. Wait, did we bend it like Beckham? We missed. Yeah, but we got his friend. He's known him since childhood. You really gonna run in on these boys? Oh, Lord in heaven. This is a stressful situation. What is happening right here? Oh my gosh. This is the part that they warned you about at the beginning when they said not appropriate for some audiences. For what audience is that appropriate? What is this, Mortal Kombat? Yeah, not only are we going to shoot your boys, we're also going to steal one of your vehicles. Fast and the Furious. Cold War Drift. Shoot him again. I guess we're going to get another, like, I really like that it cut straight into a cutscene when we try to shoot the guy. Oh man. Is there DLC where you can make it RC from Toy Story? I would pre-order right now. Obviously, you have to have Buzz and Woody on the back with the rocket going to infinity and beyond. This RC car is faster than an airplane, and that's a fact. I guess shooting them with the sniper rifle is kind of unnecessary at this point now, isn't it? I feel like I'm watching a movie. He just drove up the airplane. Ugh. At least the coolest thing he ever did was also the last thing he did. That's pretty baller. Oh my gosh. They know how to leave an impression, that's for damn sure. Well, okay. Never played a Call of Duty Black Ops
We hope
game,
you
but
enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for
that
Black
made
Ops
a
Cold.
good
There are many more
case
twists
for
and
it.
turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon.
We can't see
In
you punch
addition
your
to the
hands.
story
There it
campaign, Cold War
is.
features
There
the
it
next
is.
generation of multiplayer online combat.
I worked
And
on a
all
video
new awesome
game.
Zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend.
That's bonkers.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Enjoy shooting each other, guys. You know, like good teammates. Shapes. Show me the shapes. What's your favorite shape? Rhombus, parallelogram, dodecahedron, trapezoid. And now, something different. I just want them to go into something that looks really bad and is clearly like marketed to children. I guess they did that bug game on the last one, so. Oh look, more of what could be the same game. Oh, it's Resident Evil time. I'm paying attention. So the whole Chris bad boy thing appears to actually have some merit. Show me the story. And make me care about Ethan.
In life and in death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Okay, a lot of generic platitudes from Scary Witch Lady. Cool. Oh, great. Basements in a Resident Evil game. Who doesn't love that? Well, we already knew werewolves were happening, but...
Quit being so paranoid.
Or not werewolves. Some
Long ago,
Resident Evil
a young
explanation for
girl went with
werewolves.
her mother to get berries for her father, who was hard at work.
Is this a new
But
Tim
the
Burton
forest
movie?
greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp. and
Coraline,
vanished
too.
into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch,
Oh, we went under branch. It's amazing.
into the forest deep.
What if those segments were playable? It's like a side-scrolling platformer. So these people, like in addition to the wolf people, looked like they were almost like revenants.
It's just a local tale.
Like Until Dawn vibes. Give us more. Show us actual gameplay. We didn't get to see any of that last time. Come on, come on. Come on. Show me gameplay. That's a thick boy.
If it's just a window shop away.
Okay. When next year, though? I wish that were coming at release. That would be a system mover for sure. You gonna tell us more about it? Nope. Straight into the assassin game. This was, this one was delayed, if I'm not mistaken. I think they made an announcement pretty soon after the last event.
You want out of a time loop? You gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle.
The game looks incredible, though. This is one of the ones I'm most looking forward to, even though I'm not normally about this kind of game.
I am a respected scientist.
I've done so many loops. I've
Igor.
learned to run circles around him.
It's pronounced Igor.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
Yeah, it just looks incredible. That dude's super dead. I love the slide. Jeez. It's so visceral. Like, language, Igor. Well, you dead now.
I've tried taking my my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up!
So it's not just about killing the dudes, time management.
He never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Gold, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it!
So it's not just about killing people, you need to manipulate the events to make sure they're in the same places. That's pretty cool. I dig that. It makes it a lot more interesting than just like, kill the guys, start over if you don't. Because that's a lot of games.
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time.
Look at that dance. He's like,
In the same loop.
that's probably how a scientist would dance. Apologies to all the scientists in the audience.
Hey, Wolf! Time to hunt pig! Wolf! I'm talking about you, baby! Come out and play!
So we're not the only one that can do pew-pews with our hands. Yeah, flying through a window at that height, that's gonna kill you. I don't care who you are. Yeah, it kind of feels a little bit Bioshocky, sort of. Knowledge is power. I'm pretty sure that Mortal Kombat coined that back in the 90s. Yeesh.
8 targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal.
Imagine if because this game's called Death Loop, there's no save points.
Clock's ticking.
You fail, you die, start the game over every single time.
Just ran out of time.
Like it's an NES game.
Getting called. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Yep. They did basically the exact same thing last time. Q2. Okay. Late spring, early summer. Kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? Definitely want to check that one out, though. Alright, where to now? Shapes. I love them. I could name so many shapes. I know the most shapes. So far we haven't really seen anything new in terms of design. Like,
If our positions were switched,
what about the PS5's HUD?
fates
What about,
different.
you know,
Would I have your life
which Capcom is this?
and you mine? You a demon.
Oh, is this Devil May Cry? Yep. Remember when they tried to make Dante a brunette and the world exploded? You would have thought that they burned every flag. Sparta. It looks like your Devil May Cry action. Oh, look, he summoned his stand. Zaburudo! Okay. There's some yucky looking enemies. I'm not sure about this soundtrack. Well, the action looks absolutely insane, and the fact that the system is able to keep up with it is bonkers. Got a bit of a cast going on. I'm still thinking about that Resident Evil Village. Okay, I mean, at launch, it's pretty cool. There will be people who will be very excited about that. Looks gorgeous. Show me the shapes. Man, That's a sideways triangle. Bottom of a circle. Corner of a square. More squares, potentially. Or is that a triangle? It could be a square that's on its side a little bit. These are the questions. More Oddworld. Am I right? Is this game a remake of one of the early ones? I thought I'd heard that.
Those fugitive morons burned down their own hideout?
That's great animation.
That's exactly what it looks like.
That dude's got a mouthful of Play-Doh spaghetti.
Burning down my farm.
Someone needs to get that guy a glass of water.
I'm Lauren Lanning, creative director of Oddworld SOULSTORM. We're excited
Sup,
to bring
Lauren?
you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon
I think it's
discovers
pronounced
that it's only
nefarious,
just
Lauren.
begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5.
Everything is more. It's the most bestest, biggest one ever. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Slayer, in Oddworld. Yeah, it's a side scroller, which is kind of wonky because it looks so visceral and powerful and violent, but then the gameplay looks kind of simplistic. It's very dynamic, visually and stuff, but it is just a lot of side to side. I don't know.
Wait, hey, Micah, hold up. I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. Stop.
What?
I can go for a sandwich right now. Oh yeah. You guys have sandwiches? Shapes.
Beautiful blue. I want to know what the HUD looks like. Show us navigating menus and stuff. We're getting close. You gotta show us more than just games.
Your friends are worried about you.
PlayStation says nope. More games.
Please come out.
This sounds terrifying.
Gregory,
Gregory?
I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch.
Oh,
Won't happen again.
it was just a glitch.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
This is really creepy.
It won't happen again.
Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh my god, it is. You're kidding me.
It was just a glitch.
I saw the word Freddy.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
We have a buddy, like a companion? Holy cow. I am surprised. I did not see this coming. It's actually been a while since the last Five Nights at Freddy's. It used to be that, you know, every time you got a new paycheck, they were dropping another one. Interesting. And there's a buddy character who has a terrifying deep man voice. And there is a female UI voice which is talking to you. That's crazy. Alright, what else do you have for me, PlayStation? I'm interested. Okay. This is gorgeous. But everything is, so. This is also Harry Potter. Oh, nice. You play as young female Shang Tsung, reviving all the boys. Are we a dead ghost? Like a ghost knight? That dude's also dead. Now he's super dead. And we absorbed his soul. There can only be one! Complete lack of music. It's like all atmospheric. Makes you feel like you're part of the action. And now I will claim this spot for Camelot. So, that dude looks like he's alive. Not for long, I guess. Yep. Wow, his chainmail sucked. Sword just goes right through it. Dude doesn't yell anything or alert anybody else. He's just like, I'm gonna walk towards you slowly and quietly, if that's cool with you. Give him the business. You don't have to feel bad about that. He had a glowy face. He wasn't even people. Shiny boys aren't real boys. Give him the business. Apparently the sword cut through all of the armor again. That's a little weird. Will this game have music? Put on your jogging music, guys. Pump up, you know, your playlist for fitness. We're going for a run. You and me. My dude, I would not have used that crossbow. Running, we're running. Uh-huh. This is officially 3 or 4 times longer than it needed to be. Run forward, fight one dude, run forward, fight one dude. You should have shown maybe 2 of those encounters and then this. This is interesting. Was this Dark Souls? Bloodborne? Blood Souls? Ew, he's got like weird little teats. That's yucky. That's not okay. Cut that off. Cut those off. We don't want to see that anymore. You died. Wow. Uh-huh. That's a big boy. That's the biggest boy. Some like it hot. Dang. Yeah, being on fire is a bad look. So much stabby in today's showcase. Anyone else noticing that? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is just the Demon's Soul. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that last time. They're just showing us more info. More gameplay. That's cool. That's a remaster as well. Or a remake. A full remake, I guess. Was that PS3, I think? PS2? Might have been PS2. I don't know. Back to the shapes, boys. Boys and girls. Shapey, shapey. And now, they haven't shown us much new. It's mostly been more of games we've seen previously. Is this going to be that game with the girl who... Oh, it's Fortnite. I played Fortnite exactly 1 time, and I had no inclination to try it again. I do not get the allure. I'll be real with you guys. If you play Fortnite, please explain why in the comments. I would love to know. I don't get it. It's like Minecraft. I didn't get Minecraft either. Maybe I'm just getting old. PlayStation Plus collection? We're paying attention. It's finally something other than just more of games. What is this? It's more shapes. It's a collection of shapes. Do you like round edges? PlayStation Plus benefit for PlayStation 5. Okay. A new one. Will we have access to a number of games for free that we'll be able to download and play at our leisure? We got some solid titles in here. Uncharted 4 was super fun. Oh, I hate that. Until Dawn.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Chloe.
Never played Detroit, but I heard great things. Will we have all of these games at launch with PlayStation Plus, just like up-resed? I never played Second Son either. I played the original Infamous. That game was awesome. Aw, look at that good boy. Take a sip every time I take a sip. Ooh, yeah. I want to play Last of Us 2. I haven't done it yet. I heard it's heartbreaking, but I've also heard it's incredible. Love that game. There's a full gameplay of Resident Evil 7 on the channel. If you guys haven't already seen it, check it out. Full playthrough. Yes, you already told us all of the names. What about them? Yes. Uh-huh. Wow, all of them. At launch. R.I.P. Xbox. Whew, that is clean. That's awesome. Just tell me you're not upping the cost of PlayStation Plus. Please. What do you guys think about that? That's pretty damn impressive. Especially because we already know that a lot of those games are really good. God of War, I heard, is fantastic. Final Fantasy 15, if it's the total thing, the finished thing, I'm sure that's great. Man. Oh, we're looking at the consoles again. Are you going to tell us more about them? I would like that. When does it come out? How much does it cost? What's the price difference between the disc and the digital versions? How much do controllers cost? There's so little we know. Yes, it looks like a stormtrooper's personal diary. Experience the texture. We've already seen what the system looks like. You're padding your 40-minute presentation. Unless you're about to give us a date and a price. There it is. $500 and $400 respectively. A $100 price difference? Wow. And a date. November 12th. $500.
So now you know.
Now we know.
Thank you all for joining us today.
You're welcome, my dude.
Part of this amazing journey.
His name's Jim Ryan.
It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5.
What a name.
From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support.
You got it, bro.
We look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
I wonder when pre-orders go live, if they haven't already. They probably have. Yes. I wasn't even paying attention to what he said. Are we seeing more of something we've already seen, or is this something new? Sub-Zero Mythologies Remastered. Could you imagine how trash? I should probably know what this is. I don't. Crafixer? I can't read. Corafixer? For what? Ragnarok. Like Thor Ragnarok? You have a Thor game? Maybe. That comes out several years after the movie? Unless that's supposed to be a new God of War. It probably is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, click that bell so you're notified about upcoming videos. It really does help out a lot, and we're almost at 300 subscribers, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. I hope you enjoyed. Take it easy. Class dismissed.